All right, without any further ado, I'd like to introduce our first artist of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Cuban. Glad to have you back.
It's an honor to be here, man.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? How'd you get started?
Before I say anything, man, can you give it up for my very good friend Samuel, man? He's gonna be rocking with me tonight. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, from Duval County. Whoop-de-whoop, we out here, you know. And if you just drive all the way on I-10 until it ends, the last exit is actually the neighborhood I grew up at. Yeah, man, I'm just, young little brown boy trying to rap his way into history. You know how it is, And yeah, man.
All right, well, we're glad to have you here. And so, where can we find your work?
I'm very Googleable. I'm Matthew Cuban. It's like Mark Cuban, but way less financially successful.
Way better looking.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely younger. Yeah, follow me. It's a lot of good stuff, man. I say nice things, and I follow back mostly. Sometimes I don't know.
Great. And are we gonna be able to see you anywhere else besides here tonight?
Yeah, actually, so I posted up a bunch of gigs that I'll be doing this month. I'm actually just really gonna be out there. I've got a lot of stuff going on, so follow me on social media and you'll find some ways to find me again.
Beautiful. All right, I'll let you get to it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Cuban.
Hey! Hey, y'all. Now I got you. You're all mine. It's a privilege and an honor to be here this evening. I'm a poet, I'm an MC, and I'm gonna have fun. I hope y'all have fun. If you feel the urge to snap, you know what I'm saying? You can snap along to the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like on the ones and twos though. Don't defer to the closest melanin to you. It's, but you got it. We gonna have some fun, man. When I say spoken, y'all say word. Spoken. Spoken. When I say poetry's good, y'all say all the time. Poetry's good? All the time. And all the time? Hey, everybody going to church. Okay, that's what's up. I was fully expecting y'all to fuck that up, but that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. All right, I'm gonna have some fun. Me and Sam have been fucking around just very recently, kind of getting our stuff. So some of this stuff, hey, may be new to us too. You feel me? So I hope you enjoy it. We got some songs. You want to hear it? And here it goes. Let's rock out. When all my memories become my pain, I'll fly away. I only wear this mask of strength so I don't cry today. I know I've tried to stay. Depression lies to me. But all this temperature and blood is where my fire stays. Mama, are you listening? I'm speaking through my dreams. It's hard to count my blessings, but surrounded by my screams. Said it's hard to count my blessings when they only come from sneeze. Man, I'm asking for forgiveness, but I'm begging on my knees. Man, I'm trying to gather energy to find the urge to care. But happiness was absent when I stepped in urgent care. I said, Mama, are you listening? I'm asking if you're there. You was sick and tired all my life. I don't see how that's fair. God, tell me what's your purpose, why you brought my angel home. And every day I see it in the mirror like a clone. I'm crying for my daddy, he don't need to be alone. So I'm searching for the words to try to save him with my poems, yo. And my mind always drifts away when trying to focus. I call my mama's phone when I'm alone and feeling hopeless. But she don't answer, she don't even got a voicemail. Deep breaths from my reality and I am inhale. My pencil, my stencil, be whatever heaven tells me that I must instill. This ain't real, nah. Man, I can't feel, nah. Man, how the fuck my mama leave this world from taking doctor's pills? I got my fill from every lie that they had tried to tell me. And you can take my happiness to keep my mama healthy. This system failed me when they let my parents slip away. If doctors really care, my mama still be here today. This anger channeled through my poems never goes away. Leave me broken, leave me bloody. Please just let my mama stay. What's your purpose, God? Tell me what you training me for. I feel so worthless, God, I don't think I can take anymore. You burn me straight to the core, with no escape from the storm. And now I'm drowning, evil surround me, say pray to me more. My mama's teaching could reach me, even if earth she was leaving. Demons deceive me, come when my spirit is weak and I'm grieving. Used to believe that all life happened for reasons, but that just changed like the season. Cause taking you was some treason, when all we prayed to was Jesus, and all we gave you was weakness, and all my hopes were depleted, with all emotions defeated. I saw my future deleted, gave me the Bible to read it, but your survival was needed. With all the warnings we heeded, you think your death we'd have seen it. I bet your view now is scenic. The tops of mountains you reached it, and God will never be even. Only with dreams mama speaking. So God, just tell me your reasons. 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 Thank you. That was nice, you know? Thanks, man. I appreciate y'all. Sometimes you get it all built up in you and you're like, I gotta rap, and then you rap and then you feel better. And then you should all do it. You should all try to rap. It's great. So I'm a poet, I'm an educator. I teach poetry with a nonprofit organization called Street Poets. We teach in a bunch of juvenile detention facilities all throughout Los Angeles, and it's really dope. I teach poetry and hip hop. Thank you for the snaps, sir. I see you in the back. High five, right? You can snap if you hear shit that you like. You can fucking, I don't know, just fucking enjoy yourselves. You know, you guys are doing a great job. You know, the other day somebody knocked at my door. They wanted a small donation towards a local swimming pool, so I gave them a cup of water. That went over pretty well, Sam.
It is, it's great.
Did you at home hear it? So we're gonna have some fun. Has anybody ever been in love? Has that ever happened to you? It's great, it's awesome. It's like holding a grenade and you're like, don't pull it, please, don't pull the pin. And then somebody's like, I'm leaving you, and then they pull it and you die. But it's cool. You know what I don't like, man? So like love is cool, and love should totally be like a healthy thing for you. Like if it's not healthy, you shouldn't do that no more, you feel me? Or like try to do less of the unhealthy stuff, right? And I think all us as people, y'all, I want to talk to y'all, man. Us as people, y'all back home, we all have an unhealthy relationship with love, man. We're mad when people are in love. Like, I have a friend and she's got like a really high social media presence, and whenever she's like, I'm happy, they're like, fuck you, and they've unfollowed her. And it's terrible. It's terrible. They want you sad with like deep ass Whoopi Gore quotes, and it's like, fuck, man, like I just wanna live, man. So I wrote a love song. You wanna hear it? Yeah. Now here it goes. My life with her forever and never apart. Introduced her to my mama for my elders' approval. My love, she be the teacher, and and I was the pupil, our feelings mutual. So I'm down on one knee, our past relations in the haze, just us too cloudy to see. And this connection to affection you can't find with a fee. I got love that I'm trying to free and grow like it's a family tree. All this beauty that I have seen, use it to prepare me for this beautiful queen that I'm hoping to marry. By my hurt with a hairy burning chariots of my pain. Lost my mom is the scariest, I don't care if it's not the same. My emotions is snared with the aggression that I maintain. My emotion is scared from the aggression that I maintain. So tell me where the love's been. I've been falling from the sky. Tell me where that love's been. Hey, hey, hey. I've been falling from the sky. Sam can sing so much better. It's not fair. So I was like, dear brown lady, one day you gonna have my baby. I know that might sound crazy, greatest gift that God gave me. And I know you only want me just to be a better man. You ain't try to change me, just accept me as I am. Goddamn, 'cause where I'm from nobody even look like me. Only watching wrestling, only rooting for Booker T. It was hard to learn, my teachers hardly would look at me. Till I picked up a pen, started writing out my destiny. Soon as I started rhyming, my family knew this was best for me. Making bars with ingredients, killing tracks was my recipe. 13 and I could set the scene, tell them this the best of me. Living depths of hell, but making tracks that sound so heavenly. I will not lose, I can't lose. Line up these tracks like candles. Most rappers not speaking, they mumble on tracks that the best they sit and ramble. But you can give me a line, who can give me a sign? Speak like this all the time. I'm liquid mixed with the slime, but I'm married, made this verse mine. Better verse with that 9. That number 2 pencil shifts to the grind like all the time. But long as I'm sitting on this song, I'm free falling to the sky, 'cause I'm so far gone. I'm like, tell me where that love's been. I've been falling from the sky. Oh, it's not with me. We can do it. Tell me where that love's been. Oh, you sound so good. Yes, yes, yes. I've been falling from the sky. Oh, you make me sound better. Oh, shit. Come on, one more. Sing with me. Tell me where that love's been. I know there's some singers in here. One more time. I've been falling from the sky. Oh my gosh, you sound so good. Oh jeez. One more time together. Here we go. Here we go. Tell me where that love's been. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I've been falling from the sky. Oh my gosh. Hey! Y'all are fun. Let's all be friends. Let's all be friends and then like what we eat, because we're just gonna post pictures of it. It's so great, man. It's messed up, because as soon as I see it, I'm like, I immediately don't want to eat what I want to eat. Now I remember I'm portly and I enjoy food. So if you're feeling good, say yeah. Yeah. If you're feeling really good and you don't care, motherfucking knows about it, say hell yeah. Ah, yes, yes, very nice. So I teach poetry in a bunch of juvenile detention facilities, like I was saying, and I don't know if y'all know this. But I try to say this as much as I can, but Los Angeles incarcerates more young people than anywhere else in the country. It's great. It's big business, actually. It's terrible, and so many of these young people are there for absolutely like bullshit reasons. I just came today. I was teaching, God bless you, in a camp called Los Padrinos, and it's kind of like a bus station for like young people to go to other camps, and it's fucked up because, you know, some of the young women who I work with, they're like, she's like, I'm there because I was tardy to school 3 times and they gave me 5 extra months. Like one young lady was like, I'm here because I got caught smoking weed while on probation and they gave me 9 extra months. And these kids are kids that have been in the system since they were like 13 and they're turning 18 now. And a lot of times they put these camps in in Calabasas or fucking Lancaster where it's too far for family to come visit them. So a lot of times I try to tell these stories of these young people, and I put out a book dedicated to them. And I'm gonna be working on a really big project this year. The title of my book is called 3032, and it was dedicated to the house I grew up in where my mother was the most healthy. And all the poems are dedicated to hood kids and hood-like activities, you feel me? And show love to these guys, and a lot of it was written while teaching these young people. So the goal is I'm gonna try to sell 3,032 copies of this book so that I can motherfucking give it to the young kids to read and shit and fucking write some poems, right? So I think it's a good thing, god damn it. You started that applause, sir. You did it. So if you're interested, holla at me. I take a credit card, debit card, EBT, hand sanitizer, big bag of weed. Just holla at me. Can I rock a poem for y'all? Can I spit a poem for y'all about my young people? Is that cool? Want to hear it? Here it goes. This poem is called Challenger. Last week, two of my favorite students wrapped their knuckles around each other. Now in class, when we're upset or aggravated, we do push-ups, or we listen to really cool beats. The other day on my sign-in sheet, in the comment section usually reserved for the principal, one of my boys wrote, "Great class," and it was the best part of my day. Now at the Challenger Memorial Juvenile Detention Center, a youth prison, named after a space shuttle that exploded. A failed mission. There's a dog pound at the front gates. You can hear whining and barking as your tires roll through gravel in the yard. You can see the lights from the state penitentiary directly behind. Most of my boys joke and say that this will be their next step, but in my class, I show them poems. Always my favorite and always the powerful. I tell them there is a future in words. I show them my path, the dirt I crawled through, the voice I stumbled on, the same voice we can find searching the right conversations. We talk of memories, acknowledge and agree that we are the sum of what we remember. Their growth is my process, and I love to watch them blossom. Each poem, a petal forcing its way from a bud, a little more assured each time, each step, a little more confident than the last. See, I don't just try to teach poetry to kids. I try to teach them how to walk in their own skin. I try to teach them how to own their skin when they walk. Sometimes I stand in front of a classroom, and my students look like abandoned homes in the neighborhood the city has forgotten. I give them notebooks. I give them tool belts and talk them into believing that anyone can be a carpenter. I say these words are nails. These poems are houses. Build it carefully because someone might need to live here. I look them in the eyes and say, the sentences you need to focus on do not end with a gavel. They end with a period. Let me show you how to make them with your own hands. Your story is important, so write it down. And they do. Some laugh, some cry. I say it's okay. Our emotions are like lightning bugs, and if we keep them bottled, they will die. And a person who doesn't feel is just a photograph, and you are worth so much more than 1,000 words. You are an ocean of confessions begging for an out. There is a key in your every syllable. The right combination can unlock dreams. I tell them to dream, then edit. I tell them a rough draft is one of the rare times in life you actually get a do-over. I tell them to wrap themselves in their stories. Don't get wrapped up in money, because then you'll become a hater, and haters get halitosis. That's chronic bad breath. I tell them, I don't know why, but it feels true. To feel for their truth, like a switch been engulfed in all life's dark, that this universe loves honesty. So don't hold your tongue or your punches. Their process is my growth, and the only time I don't feel guilty prostituting my emotions for strangers, I tell them everything someone told me once. You can be great. Each poem, a petal forcing its way from a bud, a little more assured each time, each step a little more confident than the last. I tell them I love them, because most of the time they never hear that. I tell them no matter what society has shown them, no matter what their judge has told them, they are not a failed mission to me. Thank you. Look at it. Oh, y'all are just nice. Appreciate it. Hey, how come bikes don't stand on their own? Because they're too tired. What kind of bees make milk boobies? The other day I took my grandmother to the bank. She asked me to help check her balance, so I pushed her over. I'm just kidding. I told her I was too busy. It's fucked up, man. You know what, man? I recently realized there's a whole world I'll never experience because I don't have abs. Like, I feel like when you have abs, there's a whole other world. There's people that want to take pictures with you and shit. Like, you have a blue check on Instagram. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I need to get abs. So anyway, this is my last song, and I'm gonna kick it with you guys. Thank y'all so much. I've been a beautiful audience. Please check me out. All my stuff is everywhere. I'm pretty easily findable. It's not a word. And yeah, man, let's all be friends. Let's all hang out. It's cool. I like water and weed and I don't know, fucking Game of Thrones. I don't know. Let's hang out. All right, no, I'm not gonna go. I got other things to talk about. All right, Sam. Can we give it up for Sam one time? I told Sam like a month ago, I was like, Sam, we got this big show, we gotta do this show, man. We gotta practice all the time for it. He's like, fuck yeah. And then we like met up like last week. It was great. But it's cool, man. Like, this is what happens when you have long hair and you're ambiguous. I don't know. It's the name of our band. Our band is like, what am I? I don't know. I could be anything. So I'm gonna rock out. If y'all wanna have fun, let's have fun. And let's do some stuff. Got this song. You wanna hear it? Here we go. Okay, Sam. Hey. Ooh. So I said, my road is full of gaps and turns. Move fast, I'm using afterburns. This money fast I had to earn. Fam and friends all had concerns. The pen and pads was all I yearned. Switched my game up, had to turn. Most of my friends was in that jailer, buried down in ashes urn. I know my destination drifts away with hesitation, contemplating GPS, or if it's best to stay here waiting. I see my future fading when I think it leaves me shaking. Rolling on my road of life, be sure think twice the path you taking. Yeah, be sure think twice the path you taking. Yeah, I know it might sound corny, writing through that guts and glory, but if you take time to love yourself, you learn to tell your story. Yeah, if you take time to love yourself, you learn to tell your story. And everybody likes to see greatness come from the bottom. Till you grow older, your hair falls out like it's life's autumn. There's so much heart in me, my arteries stay rivers to the art in me. It's hard to see, I play and joke constantly. This is the sharpest me, I only know a love this free. But we the roughest family flowing right into the smoothest beat. Man, I know there's God in me, all just sounds like poetry, but it's really gold in me. Man, I just know it's me, I gotta know the inner me. And man, it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. God, I got something to say. Heaven's a moment away. Feels like hell is here today. Where are the words to convey all my frustration and pain? By the second feeling insane. By the set they live this game. While the rich people complain with endless money to spend. What you place happiness in, happiness it depends. What you place royalty in, royal embedded in skin. Ancestors indebted to them. Learning lessons like trends. Giving my golden to friends. I just give it and never land. Lost boy like I'm Neverland. Peter Pan could never land if he tries to fly away. Function fades when hustle pays. Fight the urge to handout fades. Brighter than a candle's blaze. But we always live this way. EBT for pay for trades. Not for food but getting paid. Not for fools standing in the way. But the standard I display, they can't stand it. Hit the pavement. Success always adjacent to everything I came with. I'm flying on my spaceship. Man, I'm on the same shit. Feeling like I'm so fly. Sitting here at Sofar. Man, I wanna ask why. God, I know I gotta try. Gotta see me sitting free. Maybe on a TV or 3D and VR. Superstar, who you are. Know it's me. Poetry, MAT, extra T. Yeah, that's me. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. It's like, yeah, yeah. Hey, say it with me, say it with me. It's like, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. It's like, yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah. Thank y'all so much, man. Look how you made this brown boy smile. Please give it up for Samuel. Thank y'all so much. I'm selling books and CDs. I take Venmo, Cash App, all that good stuff. If you're interested, throw a hand up. I'll come see you, or I'm over there on the side. Thank y'all. Please give it up for the next performance coming up. Thank y'all.